Hello and welcome to the CheapWineFinder.com podcast. This is Domain Dave, and we're in holiday season mode, holiday 2021 mode. And today we've got a Pinot Noir from New Zealand. Let me grab the bottle so I can read it off. Not that it's that hard to remember. I could have maybe possibly. Mudhouse Pinot Noir, Central Otago, 2019. Central Otago or Otago, I don't know which. It's New Zealand. It could be French to me. Is in the southern part of the South Island. When you buy a Sauvignon Blanc from New Zealand, it's probably from Marlborough, and that's the northern tip of South Island. This is on the bottom. It's a little cooler down there. It's kind of the Hobbit kind of thing down there, Lord of the Rings down that area. It's a beautiful place. And this is a single vineyard Pinot Noir. I found it for $14.99, which is one of the kind of the cool things about New Zealand Pinot Noir, because you can kind of find winery wines, single vineyard estate wines, at the same price you get California brand wines. And if I have a choice, brand wines are great. There's some excellent brand wines, and they help keep value price wine affordable. But if you have a choice between a winery wine and a brand wine, and the price is the same, go with the winery. Help the winery out. The brand, not that you're not helping out the wine industry by buying the other one, but it just seems like they're putting their name on it and they're telling you more about it, and then maybe it's their vineyards and that type of thing. Yeah, this is a single vineyard Pinot Noir. And Mudhouse also has a single vineyard line of wines, and they have a Pinot Noir from the exact same vineyard. It's more expensive. And the difference is that one's an oak for a year, and it might have some more production techniques going on. This one, their regular offering for Pinot Noir is fermented in mostly stainless steel, but some of the batches were in oak barrel. And again, when they blended everything together and they aged the wine, most of it was a stainless steel, but again, some of it was an oak. So the main difference between this and their step-up wine, their kind of reserve wine, is that it's got a longer oak aging process. There might be some techniques that are done to the other one too. Not always. I've seen wines that the only difference is the aging process. And having a wide differentiation in prices, and it's not a matter of that makes the wine better, because you might like the less oak aging, you might like the brighter fruit forward wine, with less, the less oaky might be your thing. So it's not a matter of good or bad. It's a matter of which style do you like the best. I'm gonna take a sip because this is a pretty good Pinot Noir. Silky smooth. It's really great on the palate, and it's got the flavors are all blended together. There's cherries, but there's herbs, and there's spices, and there's plums, and a little orange rind, and maybe some tart cranberry, and trying to smack one of those little tea. Yeah, it's got that mix of flavors. It's got a great nose too. It really has a great aroma to it. This is a nice wine. If you like Pinot Noir, this is a solid Pinot Noir. And there's not much, it's really well made. I'm gonna take another sip because I got myself thinking about it. Yeah, it's fine. And it's one of the things about way back when New Zealand Marlborough Sauvignon Blanc first burst into the scene, it burst in a big way. People didn't know they liked Sauvignon Blanc until New Zealand started selling it to them, and it sold like crazy. But at that time, over 10 years ago, the Pinot Noirs were getting equal rave reviews. And if you went to the New England section of your local wine shop, there'd be maybe 60% Sauvignon Blanc and 40% Pinot Noir, and it wasn't too long before that the Pinots kind of disappeared. It was like 90% Sauvignon Blanc. And I was kind of ashamed because I liked their Pinot Noir, and they kind of disappeared. And they kind of, the one you could find one, it was more upscale. Like they were trying to sell you the $40 ones and not the $15 ones. But it seems to be in the last 5 years, Pinot Noirs from New Zealand's been making advances. Every year they sold more and more and more and more. And so they're trying to come back, and they are really, if you like Pinot Noir, you like California Pinot Noir, you like French Pinot Noir, you like Oregon Pinot Noir, yeah, these are worth exploring. And like I said, single vineyard winery wine for, it was on sale. It's this time of year you're going to get all sorts of sales. So it might be closer to $20, in March. Drink it now and you get the bargain. We'll take another sip because it's really kind of enticing. Yeah, really exploring excellent Pinot Noir is not a cheap wine finder, affordable type of thing. But you can kind of with these these New Zealand ones, because there are many of the wineries that offer their main Pinot at an affordable price. So you can check out different areas and try different wines, and they're going to be pretty good examples. They have the soil there is good. It's like you want soil that drains easily, and you want a big difference in temperature. You want shirt sleeve weather during the day, and you got to put a coat on at night because the grapes heat up the day and they get their engines revving, and then it all slows down and it goes for a long time. So there you go. If you want good Pinot Noir, look for New Zealand. This is the Mudhouse Central Otago Pinot Noir 2019. I'm Domain Dave from CheapWineFinder.com. Like us where you like your podcast. Thanks for listening. We've got more coming because the holidays are here. We're going to try to do some affordable upscale wines. And that's it for me. Keep it cheap. Adios. And I'll be talking to everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll be talking to everybody soon. Bye-bye.